Hello everyone, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I really do appreciate you. Please subscribe and like our videos, and also hit the notification button so that you can know when I post new videos. Also, please share the link with your friends and let them all enjoy my channel with you as well. um, I hope that you learn as much as I enjoy making these videos for you. And then you can always also send me comments. You can always also send me WhatsApp messages for further information, for any other questions or inquiries on things that I have not covered in the video. Of course, it has to be related to the message of the video. Now, this video is going to cover something that is right now a buzz in the country. It's a buzz all over social media, at least. It's a buzz on Instagram, it's a buzz on Twitter, it's a buzz everywhere. It's a buzz in the spiritual products industry, it's a buzz in the kaya mata industry. It's a buzz everywhere, and everybody, has different opinions, and everybody has different captions, and everybody has different things that we say concerning this matter. What am I talking about? Or what am I about to talk about? What am I about to talk about? Awesome. I'm talking about the blue eye bracelet. Okay, what I'm going to try to do with this video is answer 5 questions concerning the blue eye bracelet. I'm going to answer the question of what it is. Okay, so the blue eye bracelet is basically a bracelet, is an amulet. Okay, we can check what's an amulet. An amulet is different from a talisman. Okay, but the blue eye bracelet is an amulet that is made up of the blue eye and is worn by those who believe in the powers of this amulet. Now, what is the blue eye? Okay, the blue eye is usually found with the Hamsa. And the Hamsa hand is also called the hand of Fatima, the hand of Miriam. If you're thinking toward Judaism, it's hand of Miriam. If you're thinking toward Islam, it's hand of Fatima. And most times you find the Hamsa hand has also the blue eye in it. Okay, the blue eye itself is, simply put, the eye that guards against the evil eye, which is why sometimes it's actually called the evil eye, even though it's actually supposed to be the anti-evil eye. Okay, this word has been thrown around, apotropaic. What does it mean? It means protective. It's protective in nature. Okay, so it's an amulet that is meant to protect the user against the evil eye. It's meant to ward off the evil eye. It's meant to keep one safe from harm. And it's common in the Middle East and the Mediterranean. Okay, most times the blue eye is presented in blue color because the blue in the Mediterranean is actually a beautiful color that is also regarded as a sacred color. There's more to it regarding children that are born with blue eyes and all of these things. So it is usually found in blue, although there are other colors, and each of the colors have meanings. Okay, they have meanings in Kabbalah, they have meanings in Islam, they have meanings in Voodoo. They have meanings like the orange is for protection, the blue is also for protection, the pink is for love, the green is for success, and things like this. Okay, black is for protection and power. So the different colors in which they come have different meanings. Okay, they have different meanings. So what is the blue eye again? It's a protective amulet that is supposed to protect against the evil eye. What's the evil eye? That's the eye that people cast on you for jealousy, because they're jealous of you. The eye that people cast on you because they want to curse you or hex you or jinx you. Okay, so this is the eye that's supposed to protect against it. Now, this is a very powerful connection, okay, to most of the Middle East countries. In fact, I can even say all of them. it's also in the Mediterranean, like Italy. You find it in Spain. As far as Brazil, people believe in this amulet. The Middle East, as far as Israel, as far as the Arabian countries, in Turkey, you'll find this everywhere. Okay, so why do people wear the blue eye bracelet? Because the blue eye is basically looked upon as a good luck charm. Okay, if something protects you from bad luck, or protects or prevents bad luck, then it must be a good luck charm. Okay, so the opposite of bad luck is good luck. So people do wear it because it's a protective charm, it's a good luck charm. And there's also been a little bit of controversy. She write on the right hand or the left hand, and we can go to that in detail via WhatsApp. Okay, so this video I'm just going to basically just do it really basic. I'm not going to go into deep meanings. Okay, in my work, I have a lot of Christian influence and a lot of Kabbalistic influence or Jewish influence as well. I personally like to look upon the blue eye as the eye of God. Why do I say this? It's because everybody from the beginning of time, all that we have tried to do as humans is to find our way back to the divine. Okay, that's the yearning. He said he has put eternity in our hearts. So whatever it is that we do as humans, we're merely trying to go back to the divine. Whatever it is that we do in our religions, we're just trying to go back to the divine. The blue eye, as far as I am concerned, is actually our own admission. Okay, our own admission that we need a higher power to prevent, to ward off, to protect. We need a higher power. We cannot of ourselves deflect curses. We can't of our own self deflect the evil eye. We can't of our own selves bring good luck into our own lives or bring good fortune. Okay, so as far as I am concerned, it's not just a strong symbol, but it's also a message that we're passing, that look, without you we are nothing. Everything that it doesn't matter what the religion is, we're all just trying to go back to the divine. So it's an admission on our part that we cannot of our own selves. Because look at it, it's not only found in Christianity or in Islam or in Judaism. It's found in Hinduism and Buddhism. So all these religions, all these people that follow these religions, they're only saying one thing, that look, they know that there's a higher power that's higher than they are that can do this. Okay, so that's, as far as I'm concerned, this is what's the purpose. This is what I look upon it as. Okay, so, and this and the thing that is there to understand is that it's very real. Okay, have you ever been in a room and you noticed that somebody was looking at you? You could actually feel it. You were not looking at the person, but could feel the eyes on you. That is the gaze, that is the intensity, that is the energy, that is how real it is. You can actually feel when someone is looking at you. And it's even worse if the person is looking at you with malicious intent. Okay, it's even worse if the person is looking at you. You will feel it. If you're intuitive, you even feel it more. So it's not a trend. It's more than a trend. It's more than a fad. It's more than fashion. It has deep symbolism. A lot of people look upon that superstition. Okay, a lot of people look upon it as superstition, but the eye, the evil eye, it's real, because whatever the mind thinks becomes reality, or whatever you think of in your mind shapes the reality. So if someone is casting their evil intentions, casting their evil thoughts in your direction, before you know, it begins to manifest, especially when there's no deflection, especially when you're doing nothing to, you have no protection. Above all, Jehovah Shammah, God is our protection. So as an article of faith, as far as I am concerned, it is the wearer's admission, okay, that he or she needs the eyes of God to continually be upon them. Okay, so I've talked about what it is. I've talked about why people wear it. I'm going to talk about who wears it. Now, in antiquity, as early as when a child is born, the first few days, the blue eye, especially in Turkey, the blue eye is actually presented to the child, okay, because it is known that a child cannot defend itself, okay, and even the mother is probably busy doing one or two things, not always there to pray for the child. So it's given to the child as early as when they are born, for protection against any evil visitors that will come. Even in Yoruba land, we have it. People believe that the person who receives the child is important. So to protect the child against any evil eye or any evil hand and everything, as early as when the child is born, the child is given the blue eye. It's one of the gifts that they give in Turkey, but it's not the origin is not from Turkey. I need to mention, like I said, it's the Mediterranean region and also the Middle East, but as far back as Greece and Rome, okay, as far back as Greece and Rome, and these civilizations existed before Turkey. So the popular belief now is that, oh, it's all from Turkey. No, 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 no. It's not. The origins are way more ancient. Okay, way more ancient than that. And I've explained to us that it's found in all the religions. Okay, all the religions, even of the people of the book, who are, the Christians, the Jews, and the Muslims. Even the people of the book have the blue eye, or have things about the evil eye. Okay, so we talk about who can wear it. Not only babies, adults wear it, male and female. It has nothing to do with your sex or your gender. So anybody can actually wear it. Anybody who believes, okay, anybody who believes believes in these things can actually wear it. So apart from that, it's important for us to understand, what does it do. I've said that the main work of the blue eye is for protection. I see a lot of people talk about, oh, it's for money, it's for this, it's for that. That is not true. You need to go and do your research. If you're going to be purchasing this amulet, you need to go and do your own research. It's not for money. The blue eye is not for money. The blue eye is not for money. It's not a money bracelet. There are money bracelets like citrine, like jade, like peridot, crystals that have that. The blue eye itself is a protective amulet. It's supposed to ward off the evil eye. The equation is this: once you're able to ward off bad luck, then good luck can come. And good luck can come in any form. Can be money, can be favor, can be good fortune, can be anything. So it's a good luck charm. It's not for money. It's not to attract big men. It's not. No. Please don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Even if it's from India, even if it's from Turkey, even if it's from Saudi Arabia, even if it's from Israel, wherever you find the blue eye or any of the variants, any of the colors, it is not for money. It is a good luck charm, and because of the way it works, it can then bring. So the direct result is not money. Money is an indirect result. Contract is an indirect result. Big men or attraction or whatever is an indirect result of being protected and now preserved to have your good luck flowing to you. So let us understand that equation. Please, it's important also to understand that this eye, the blue eye, should not be confused with the eye of Horus, which is why a lot of people have spoken against it. They continue to say it's jazz and it's juju and it's this and it's that. While we cannot deny the fact that the Egyptian mythology has in fact influenced a lot of religions down the ages. Babylonian mythology, Egyptian mythology has influenced religion down the ages. But this blue eye is not to be confused with the eye of Horus, even though it has the same. It's the eye, it's not to be confused, because every religion has its own tenets, its own principles, and its own pillars, and what it believes, regarding the God that it relates to. So it is not to be confused at all. It's not to be confused. It's not to be confused at all with the Eye of Horus. I mean, that's a different. That's a different video altogether. So that I do not digress. But if you look at Horus itself, if you look at the Egyptian god called Horus itself, and you do a comparison, it's deeper. It's way deeper than that. It's those that are in the spiritual catalyst could I can understand. So it's way deeper than that. Let me not digress. But it's different. It's completely different. This blue eye is not the Eye of Horus. Okay, another thing I need to dispel for us today is that, oh, it's one particular person who has introduced this to the whole of Nigeria, or it's one particular person that has brought it to know. This is something that has been in existence in antiquity all these years, and there's so many Nigerians that are doing things codedly. Okay, there's so many Nigerians that are enlightened, that are awakened, that know a lot about these things. So it's not a new thing, it's not a trend, it's not a fad. If you're deep into spirituality, you realize that it's not new at all. It may be new on social media, but it's not new at all. There's a particular church that has the eye in its logo. This church wasn't built in 2019, it was founded in 1947. Okay, so the matter of the eye is not new. Okay, maybe new on Instagram, maybe new on Twitter, it may be new on social media, but it's not new in Nigeria, it's not new in the world for those who understand spirituality. So it's important for me to dispel that myth. Now also, it's very important for me to explain that it is not just one particular format. Some bracelets come with just the blue eye and that's it. Some come with the hand of hamster. Now the hand of hamster itself is a different thing altogether. Okay, but because of the interaction between these two amulets, between the blue eye and the hand of hamster, they come most times together. If you look at the hand of hamster, it is actually a hand that's saying, it's almost like a stop sign. Okay, it's also a protective amulet on its own, which is why it comes together with the evil eye. Okay, because it's almost like a stop sign. It's also a deflective amulet. You see, everybody says apotropaic. It means something that deflects harm, that protects. So it comes also with the hand of hamster for that particular purpose, because they are both protective amulets. Okay, they are both protective amulets. And like I told you, the hand of hamster in Judaism is also known as the hand of Miriam, or in Kabbalah the hand of God, in Islam the hand of Fatima. Okay, and it's almost, if you look at it properly, so you need to just take a little while and look at it properly. It's like a stop sign. Okay, it's like a stop sign. So it doesn't matter if yours doesn't come with the hand of hamster. A blue eye is also a blue eye. Now, the one that I favor the most is the Kabbalah red string. Now, the Kabbalah red string blue eye is actually very potent in Kabbalah, because it goes all the way back to the story of the twins. Okay, Jacob and Esau. That is the first reference of the red string. Okay, and in Kabbalah, it's a protective amulet. It's very popular. How do we get the red string? It's a string of red wool. It is wrapped around the tomb of Rachel. So the original red string cannot be gotten from China. If it's a Kabbalah red string, it cannot be gotten from China. So you would find the Kabbalah red string plus the blue eye plus the hand of hamster. In upcoming videos, I'll be talking to you more about other amulets that have Kabbalistic connection, because I am influenced, like I said, by Christianity, by Judaism, and by Kabbalah. Okay, a lot of people, again, let me also still say, a lot of people believe that it's only from Turkey. Like I said, it's not only from Turkey. The fact that it's that Turkey is heavily influenced by it doesn't mean it's only from there, because for instance, you'll find it on the currency in Turkey, you'll find it in their homes, in offices, on their new, but doesn't mean that it's from there. It's as far back as Greek and Roman civilizations. And now, is it Is it a fad? No, it's not a fad. A lot of people understand what it is. People like Madonna, Britney Spears, the Olsen twins, Mike Jagger, Nicole Richie, Cameron Diaz, Rihanna, Brad Pitt, Kim Kardashian, Lindsay Lohan, Lauren Conrad, and a lot of celebrities. Why do they wear it? You see, it's important to them to understand, because they understand that there's a lot of evil energy, a lot of negative energy they need to deflect. So it's not a fad, as far as I'm concerned. It's not a fad. It's an amulet that people who believe in it use. So it's important for you to understand that if you don't believe in it, there's no point in wearing it. If you don't believe in it, there's no point, because if you don't believe in something, how's it going to work for you? If you don't believe in it, how is it going to work for you? Like I always say here, it's your faith. It's the faith and works. It's your faith that's the power that we have. Okay, that's the power that we have. And because I don't even know how to break it down more than to say it's the power that we have. And it's important for us to take our power back, because for so many years we've given our power to other people. We've denied the power that we have within us. But there's power that God has given to us. Okay, there's power that God has given to us, and it's important that we take it and that we use it. Okay, so I believe I've been able to answer what it is, why we wear it, who wears it, where it is found, what else is which one. Okay, I've answered which one. So which one has to do with the colors, like I explained earlier. There's the blue, which is the most common one, but there's black, there's orange, there's red, there's green, depending, and all these colors also have their meaning. There's also the one that comes with the hamsa. Like I said, that the hamsa is also a protective amulet, and because it protects, if you look at the hand like a stop sign, it protects, and it also brings in goodness and abundance and good luck as well, by virtue of it being a protective amulet. So I hope that I've been able to answer most of your questions, most of the things that are bugging you concerning it. It's not fetish in any way. Please, when you see someone, don't regard them as a jazz person. Let people practice, let people express themselves in whatever way, let people do what it is that they feel comfortable with. Do not look down on somebody, because for instance, we have a lot of people that wear all manners of beads right now. You don't know who's wearing what kind of beads it is, but you don't go and begin to insult the person. So when you see someone, please, or when you see someone posting about it, do not automatically begin to look down on the person or think this and that. These are things that we are now, they're now coming to the fore because of social media. A lot of these things have been more or less secrets because we did not have social media in the last 20 years. For instance, we didn't have a buzz of social media, but now it's everywhere, and so people are becoming more aware, and also because people are becoming more awakened. Okay, people are now becoming more spiritually inclined. People are moving away from just religion. They're saying, look, my religion has failed me in the sense that it does not help me to connect to God. I don't feel a connection to God. I don't feel a connection to the divine. I feel more or less powerless. Okay, but with spirituality, you're able to get your power back. You're able to connect with the God that created you. You're able to understand what it means to be made in the image of God. Okay, what it means when it says ye are gods. So I just want to encourage everybody, like I said, and like I always say, at Kartagoddess, we do everything based on correspondence in the Bible. If I don't see something in the Bible, I would not do it. Yes, if I don't see something in the Bible, if I cannot substantiate, if I cannot verify, if I cannot base something on the Bible, because the Bible is my key. The Bible is a book for me. I'm a Christian. I will never deny my faith. Okay, so if I don't see the correspondence in the Bible, I wouldn't bring it out. I wouldn't sell it. I wouldn't talk about it. So here at Kartagoddess, this is what the bracelet means for us. It represents to us that the eyes of God are upon us. I don't know about other people. Okay, I wear the red string. I do not wear the other one anymore because it's really, 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 really common, and I just don't like to have common things. Here also at Kartagoddess, we charge, we bless, we consecrate our products for maximum effect. Yes, for maximum effect. We do it at the correct time. We don't just do things anyhow at any time. We do it at the correct time, using the correct correspondences, calling upon God in the correct way, in the way that it will please Him to answer us concerning the thing that we are beseeching and petitioning Him for. So this is the difference here at Kartagoddess. So again, please subscribe, please like, please turn on the notification button, please chat with me on WhatsApp 090-777-22595. WhatsApp chat only 090-777-22595. And also do not forget to follow us on Instagram, Kartagoddess, and to check all the testimonies of what God is doing in this dispensation, Kartagoddess_testimonies, and also to follow my dedicated page for prayers, Woli Eleha, and also to check us out on Facebook, Kartagoddess or Red Aleka. Thank you so much for staying with me up to this very minute. I try to make the videos not too long so that we can follow and and also do other things. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you. I appreciate your support and your love and your interest and your patronage. Have a wonderful day.